What can the audience expect if they haven't seen the show?
Well, by the way, DementiaMan.com, but it is theatrical. It is what would be like a full 1 hour, one person show. We don't have a intermission, and it's not random. It's not a speech. I am able to be multi-character. Let me give an example. So there's a scene in the play. We imagine we go to Switzerland. We tell the audience everything in the play is true and real, except for one scene involves a trip someplace. Sam and Susan didn't go to Switzerland. But we imagine it because it's the contra of the show. It's what we don't do. This whole show and it has different, it's autobiographical. Who is this guy? It is a story about how do you live a good life with a disease. And it is a voice against or contra to assisted or accompanied suicide. And it is an invitation for everybody to be part of the lives of anyone with dementia to live a meaningful and good life together with them, and urging those of us with it to add to the science, be in drug trials, be there. So that's the arguments within the show. But I'll sit down and there's a scene, Susan and I getting on our plane and head to Switzerland. We talked about it for hours and hours and hours. We even saw we even saw, a counselor and talked to her for hours and hours and hours. We bought 2 airline tickets. Only one was round trip. And we even paid the outrageous fee for this debt facilitation place. And now Susan tells me I don't have to do this. And then I become Susan. Sam, I love you. Okay, I'm blanking on the word, but I have my script with me when I do this. I love you. You'll never be someone different. You'll always be Sam to me. Or you never be a lesser person to me. Let's just go home and make the best of it. So I use her voice. I try to use her voice. And the stage has different locations, different doctor office, and it's a simple set. It's just 2 chairs and a small desk and this pink cup. The pink cup is the poison, which again, we never did and we never do, but we were tempted. I was tempted. I had that nanosecond, and I'm still pissed off that I would even think of it for that short of time. Because I think every person, particularly parents and grandparents, can be models for how to take your the most important period in your life. Now, there is one fatal flaw in that issue. It's an American one. And that is, do I want my disease to bankrupt my family? And I don't have an answer to that. This is being brutally honest, that I've seen and read from some people, including someone I happen to have known. I read the obituaries every day, right? And there was this guy's obituary somebody had worked with. And I looked at my phone. I even had his contact information phone. And he had retired in Santa Fe. And his obituary said he went to Switzerland to do a company suicide. He had Alzheimer's. And they quoted him as saying, I don't want to be an undue burden to my family. That's a social failure. That's a social failure. And I wish I had an answer to that. But even without that, we can find ways and in community to do it the best we can. That's what I want to be a model for.
No matter where you're watching the Dementia Collective from, if you get anything from this at all, anything, please like, comment, and subscribe. And most importantly, share this everywhere you possibly can. And if you're feeling extra generous, head to Apple Podcasts and Spotify and leave us a 5-star review.